Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your weekly reading. So we're going to take a look and see what messages are headed your way with the tarot, the tea leaf cards, and the Oracle of E. And then we'll top it off with the charms. So what messages do we have coming in for Gemini? That one seemed to want to pop out. Okay. All right, Gemini. First card popped out was the Piscean energy of the Hanged Man. So this is where you could find yourself needing to pull back and pull away from the fray, from the noise, from other people, going off to a quiet place and looking at things from a different perspective. So sometimes this involves a sacrifice of some kind. You may, after spending time by yourself, thinking things over and looking at your current circumstances, find that there's something in there that you're ready to let go of. It might be a person, it might be, a specific relationship, maybe it's a work situation or a belief, something, a location, where you live. So I feel like this time spent by yourself is going to give you some new insight into how you want to proceed from here. You also got the Nine of Swords. So I feel like whatever this situation is that you're focusing your energy on, it's brought you a lot of sleepless nights. It's gotten you feeling worried and anxious, but it just means that something is coming to the surface that wants to be healed or addressed. And I feel you know this on some level. It's something that's been bothering you for a while, or you've had a lot of either confusion about it, and you're gaining clarity now. And you realize that there are things you just can't afford to have in your life anymore because they're draining your happiness and your energy. So it's good that these things have come to the surface because it's given you an opportunity to shine a light on them and to create some change, positive change for yourself. Over the top of it, you've got your energy here, the Lovers. So this is creating a sense of wholeness and unity within yourself. So you may have felt divided over different things, like part of you wanting to do one thing and another part of you wanting to do the exact opposite, and you're not sure how to reconcile all the wants and desires within this one situation. So it's calling for your attention, it's calling for divine intervention and assistance and support, which is always there, and it will help you get back to that place where you can balance that masculine, feminine, give and take, giving and receiving, allowing yourself to receive all the good things that are coming towards you, and more self-love, unity. At the foundation, you've got the Four of Pentacles. So working really hard and creating a good, solid foundation for yourself on the material plane, making sure that you're looking after yourself in regards to shelter and work and clothing and transportation and food and those kinds of things. So sometimes this card is seen as holding on very, very tightly. I feel like you're able to make good decisions, with the Hanged Man energy, in regards to your finances and your material possessions and your work life. So it's a reminder, this card to me, that all of those physical things and money and everything else, all energy. And as you bring things toward you, you open up and they circulate back out. You can share with people, you exchange goods and services for money, and it's a constant flow. So keep that flow going And you can tell yourself more comes in than is going out. So everything that goes out, way more comes in, and it's a constant flow. Recent past is the judgment card. So coming to a decision, or I feel like things are sort of coming to a head. You've been kind of on the fence, you want to recalibrate and rebalance, and it's getting that energy of the Hanged Man where you want to pull back and really think about it, because you're looking at these different decisions that are coming your way. How do you want to deal with this situation? What kind of changes would you like to see happening in your life? And if something is blocking it or slowing it down or causing resistance, do you know what it could be? Do you know how to change those factors or those elements so things can turn around in your favor? So this is decision making. Near future, you've got the Four of Wands. So I feel like this is a pretty good place to be moving towards after the Hanged Man. We have a 4, which is the number of abundance. And you have 2 wands here, 2 sets of wands. So to me, it looks like 1111. So you could be seeing a lot of 1111s or multiples of, and those angel numbers are showing up for you because messages are coming through. So pay close attention to the messages. Often I feel like you're going to get these when it's just like a confirmation that you're on the right track. If you happen to look up at the clock as you have an idea, you're writing something down, and you manage to see some multiple of 11 in your grocery store receipt or the clock or the mileage on your car. If you open yourself up to it, you're going to see it absolutely everywhere. So those are indications that good things are coming your way. You're going to have cause for celebration, and you're absolutely moving in the right direction. Also near future, very nice to see along with that 4 of Wands, is the 10 of Pentacles. So a completion, gathering all of these resources that you have and enjoying your life, feeling more secure. I feel like these decisions that you've been faced with, and given the opportunity to really ponder them and look at them in depth, deal with old fears, releasing things, releasing situations and people, it is going to bring you to a place where you're going to feel more secure emotionally, psychologically, financially. Connections with other people will be getting better. And I feel like you're going to also be connecting more with people that are more in tune with attracting abundance. Fewer people that are negative or having a lot of struggles, because you're changing vibrationally, which is going to bring you into connection with others who are the same way energetically. Oh, energies around you, you have the Tower. So this is sudden changes, abrupt changes coming about. So I feel like this time away with the Hanged Man is like you've decided what you've absolutely needed to leave, and you are creating these big changes. Sometimes this comes as quite of a shock to those people around you. They're not ready for you to dye your hair a strange color, or to start wearing different fashion, or to get rid of all your possessions and suddenly become a minimalist or a vegan or a vegetarian or whatever it is, practicing a craft, some kind of spiritual practice, doing spell work, whatever it is. It's like you are really super focused on your happiness, your balancing, and your place in the universe, and how you interact with all of these energies to create a better life for yourself. So this is, to me, the card that represents the energy of a new world emerging. So you've got something new emerging, Gemini, and it's going to be quite a shakeup to people around you. For your hopes, you have these 7 of Pentacles. So you have planted these new seeds. You're starting off on a new foot, going in a new direction. And the work that you've put in is really starting to pay off, and you're liking it. You like this new life. You like all these things that you're attracting. And you're also realizing it's a lot less difficult or challenging than you thought it would be. When you surrender and you let go and you allow Spirit to take the lead, you will flourish. Suddenly it's like you're going downstream and things just keep showing up again and again and again. It's just like magic. But you had everything to do with that because you surrendered and you opened up to all the possibilities ahead of you. The outcome here, you got the Page of Cups. So these are beautiful connections in the emotional realm. I feel like you're going to be connecting with more like-minded friends, a tribe that really understands you more. You've gone through this tower thing. You look different. Your energy is different. And now you're finding that as you have reinvented yourself, you also have reinvented this crowd that you're with. So people are going to fall away. New people will come in, and I feel like you're going to enjoy this and have fun with it because you're going to be understood and seen on a better level. You got the Five of Cups over here, which is some kind of sadness or disappointment. And I feel like because you're spending time doing this Hanged Man energy, this is leaving and it's going away. Let's pull something. Oh, look what you got, the Fool here as a helper or clarifier. Leaving this behind, you do have the Two of Cups, new connections available, and you're starting off on this new journey, which means excitement and all things good. All right, let's take a look now and see what you've got in the way of tea leaves. So tea leaf messages for Gemini. Tea leaf message for Gemini. Oops, that one flipped. And one more. Whoops, I'll take both of those. They seem to want to come out. Okay, the first one is the Throne. Position of authority. Oh, that sounds good. Well, as you're getting more rebalanced and recalibrated and you've pulled back and decided how you want to move forward, you are the authority. That's like the Emperor energy. You're in a position where you get to call the shots, you get to make the decisions, and you have much more control over your life than you thought you did. You also have Tree, affairs with your family. So I do see some family cards here, the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So this could involve connecting with family members, an exchange of money or resources with family members, but there is a connection here with your family tree. Yoke, feeling tired or frustrated. Seems like that came from this here, but as you allow yourself time to step away from all of the distractions and everything, you're going to be able to deal with this very effectively and let it go and move forward. Next, you got the money path. Ooh, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Well, it looks like you have that right here at the start in the near future. Opportunities to create more. You also have the Fool card here. So this is all about taking the lead. If it's money and finances that you want to grow and expand, that's where you place all of your energy on the possibilities, the celebration, the excitement, realizing that you really can do whatever you want. And the last one is the Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So that could be very well what you had here, and you had this Five of Cups here on the bottom, unable to make a decision. There's disappointment, but what's coming now is you did get this energy of the Judgment card, which means you are going to be in that position where indecisiveness is just going to be tossed out the window. Dare to live your life the way you want and start making decisions that will affect you in a positive way. Now we're going to take a look at the Oracle of E. So stop for just a moment and form a question. It could be a different question other than this reading, or it could be to expand on something here. Stop and then join me in a minute. All right. Messages, please, for Gemini. Oops. Two jumped out and flipped over. All right. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere, and magnanimous me. So 38 is an 11. So let's see what that message is. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. You have every reason to skip, to hop, and to leap with joy. Optimism is the only reasonable choice because everything else is an illusion. Hope is the only thing that matters because it points to the inevitable. The glass is not only half full, as Psalm 23 says, it runneth over. So, you do have, this card represents optimism and everything that's exciting and everything that's possible. And you do have the Four of Wands here too as well. So there's a lot of joy coming into your life. The next one is Magnanimous Me, 27. This is the time for your true nature to bloom like a crocus in spring. You are nothing but a big ball of love, and the only thing you really want is to love up on everyone. This is a good time to get in touch with that higher truth and free your general spirit. Kindness, anyone? So, love is really the key to absolutely everything. So, rebalance yourself, love yourself. It allows you to allow more love into your life from other people and step forward and trust this whole journey that you're on. It looks very exciting. Let's see what we've got in the way of charms here. We have a teapot, which is connecting with other people. The elephant, so family and friendship. Starfish is the ability to regenerate and be resilient and strong and keep moving. Octopus 8, the number of abundance. You have the letter Z here. That one doesn't show up very often. You have an infinity, so infinite possibilities as you step out on this fool's journey, looking at everything from the higher perspective, really kind of pulling back. You have a heart, so there's love out there, love for yourself, love for others, and what you're doing and this whole journey you're going on. And finally, you got the sun, which is like Leo energy, shining brightly on everything. It's optimism, fun, playfulness, and happiness. So, Gemini, those are your messages. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful week and take care.